Okay, so this is the set review between Magmatic Ruby playing Rosalina and Luma, and Moon playing uh, King K. Rool. Now, by Magmatic's request, we are not looking at the K. Rool game. We're just going to look at the two games between the Samus and the Rosalina. Here.
Hello. Yeah.
Good night.
That was wow. That was
Big belly energy.
That was something. But now going out to Samus.
Oops, I just want to make sure I'm focused on the window.
There,
There,
this skin very often, so.
Pink Samus.
I like his little wave lining that he's doing there. Just neutraling. Okay, so there's already something here that I wanna talk about.
This skin very often, so.
You are applying no positional pressure by dancing around on your half of the stage. So I don't know if this is like a just being friends type thing, but you want to sit. Can you see my mouse on the screen? Okay, cool. You want to sit like kind of where you are right now, instead of always backing up onto your side. And the reason for this is you want to make him nervous. Like, let's go back. Like, okay, he's just charging up, dropping bombs, just like doing that thing. You punish his. You took the action second, which is good because you always want to go second in a fighting game. He hit the charge shot and then you reacted and hit him. But you could have made him a little more nervous and maybe even forced him really close to ledge at the start, because when he was doing his bomb here and that sort of thing, just like staying here, maybe throwing, even just detethering Luma, not even like Luma charge shot, but just like, well, of course a Luma shot, but like not even charging it, just throwing it out and having Luma sit around here while you were sitting back here, and that would be scary, because like the best way to get punishes in this game, if everyone's playing safe, is to force mistakes, like just making them nervous, right? So let's keep going.
But turn me over my grave when
You're letting him charge up again and just staying on your. So you got like one punish. Hang on. So you got one little punish here. What do you do after that? Trying to shark his landing. That's good.
But turn me over my grave.
Hang on. So
When
sharking his landing, because he goes over there,
turn me over my grave when,
and then he goes back into the corner
uses ESAM.
when you could have like star bits him or something. So
Turn me over my grave
right here, instead of retreating, you could have stayed here and just star bits him, because the star bits will cancel this charge, and when he's that close to ledge, it'll put him into a ledge situation where he has to spend a jump here or grab ledge, and then you set up a ledge trap, even at 29%. Star bits is really good for setting up a ledge trap. So you star bits. What you want to do when you star bits them at the ledge like this, you want to assume they're going to jump. You want to assume they're not going to grab ledge, and here's why. If you're assuming they're going to jump, then you're ready to react to them being up here all of a sudden. If you assume they jump and they grab ledge, then you're not out like the mental bandwidth type thing, right? You're not out the time. It's like, oh, I assumed he was going to jump, but that was wrong, so he grabbed ledge. Well, now you have time to mentally reset and be like, okay, now he's on the ledge. You want to assume that they're going to do the option that's quicker, because if they do the option that's slower, you have time to react to the slower option. So once again, you were just backing off. It's like, this is my side of the stage. No, you want to be positionally pressuring his side of the stage, even if you're not throwing out moves. Just don't give him all that space, especially it's Samus. Like you don't want to be going in unsafely, but it's okay to throw out star bits or just like be scary.
when Moon uses ESAM.
So you got this hit because he's aired like unsafely, and yeah, you took the second action again, which is perfectly. A little punishing. I like that, holding landing. Got hit by the bomb, unfortunately.
Rip.
Yeah, just chasing him down.
Rip Samus.
You got hit here. Yeah, chasing him down. You were just a little too eager there and just took the hit, whereas you could have continued the punish had you just waited. But that's like a timing thing, right? Like that's like, whatever. I mean, you got back. I believe that looked like a misinput. Doing an up smash like that, it seems like you wanted to jump there to get an up air on the top platform, but the jump may have just like not come out really enough. That looks like a misinput to me. That's okay. Okay, So right here is a good like detether thing, but Rosa was a little too close, so you got grabbed.
That's going to happen. And
Good grab.
Samus just has a lot of great options to.
Oh.
Okay. I believe that started because
Here's,
Rosa was too close when you're doing the detether
stop
pressure.
can't.
Yeah.
Going to happen.
Yeah. You could have just slightly backed up there before the Luma shot,
Good
because this
grab.
all started because you were
Samus
too
just
close.
has a lot of
Or
can't.
you're getting overzealous here. Like you both
grab.
grab ledge. You should just like reset the situation. Rosa's disadvantage state is so bad that if you're both on ledge like this, you got to get back to center. Um, like like worst case scenario happens where you die, and if you roll in and he rolls in and he's got better frame data, you might take like a small punish or something, but it's better than losing your
Samus
stock
just has
at
a lot of
30%
great options
early,
to.
right? Like, that's unfortunate.
I dare
That
you.
was scrappy. That fight was absolute.
Just sharking him, getting under him.
fight.
Very good, very good.
That's what happens when.
I have trouble with this a lot, and it's easy to analyze and say in the situation, but like
absolute just a scrap fight.
something like this, you see how he air dodged there? Just it's okay when he does it the first once or second times, but if he keeps doing it in the set, and I can't remember if he does, you make a mental note of this, and where's my finger? My waggy finger. You make a mental note of this, and you kind of keep it in your head for later to see like, okay, does he always spot dodge when I'm going for him? And then you can like bait it out and like get an up smash kill or something. So that's something to keep a note of. Something to watch for in future sets. It's like, do they air dodge as soon as like I'm threatening to come up there, or do I keep able to juggle him? And that's a conditioning thing too with Rosa, actually. Going off on a tangent, Rosa's really good at just like getting a bunch of up air, like fast fall up air, like just keeping them up, and then the next time, even before they've air dodged once, they're so scared of it that they burn the air dodge fast fall, and then you're like expecting. But yeah, make a mental note of that he air dodged there. Another up smash, and yeah, pretty
But an easy response. Yeah, good response there from Magmatic.
Understanding that Moon is loving that mobility off stage and that he could catch it with a fair.
Yeah.
I like a little Lumides thing. Don't go off stage like that.
Loving that mobility
Let's
off
see here.
stage and that he could catch
So
it with
let's
a
see.
fair.
So yeah, he goes.
Floatiness.
Basically, when you do that, you're expecting that he's going to be caught sleeping, and it's really hard to edge guard Sam. If he would have tethered there instead of going high, I still think you wouldn't have been able to grab him because he could have just like instantly snapped tether. So once again, that you're just giving him stage control for free here, just by being overzealous and like running at him. And I think it's because you had the momentum from just getting that kill, so you're like all hopped up and like, fuck yeah, let's go get him. And then it's like he's got stage control free. Now what does he get off this? So he gets a bit of a charge.
I think it's
Gets to kill Luma.
gotten rid of Luma, but he gets it done anyway. So what do I know, right? Wow, he actually.
This is a matter of you're approaching unsafely. Like, hang on.
I think instead of charging, he should.
Can I turn up the? I cannot.
Luma, but he gets it done anyway. So
Yeah, this dash attack like is just really early. What you want to do in this situation, if he's going over here, is instead of dash attacking here, you can just like run up and like shield around here maybe, because he's on the platform, and then if he drops down, you can like shield grab him, or if he stays up there, you can up tilt. But never do this dash attack so early.
Charging, he should have gotten rid of Luma, but he gets it done anyway.
Because this is fine. So he's on the platform, he's in disadvantage, right? So you go over here, and you didn't really have time to get under the platform. But yeah, this dash attack was just so early, and then boot, jab, jab,
Wow,
tech chase situation,
jab too.
some nice nice damage.
Popping off.
See, what you did here was really good. Like, you're just not challenging
Next jab too.
this.
Wow.
It's just, yeah, I'm not, I want center. I mean, you could have gone a little bit further to not get hit by that fair, but the idea there, the idea here was correct, where you just want to get center and just reset. And that's the thing too, because Luma was dead at the time, so you just want to get center, burn time, wait for Luma to come back, sort of thing. You can kind of disguise your time burnings rather than just stalling out by doing things that like seem to just be good neutral, but doing stuff like that, like it just allows Luma to come back, right? That F smash seemed like a misinput too.
Popping off. Oh man, Magmatic.
I feel like that was meant to be a jump fair. And by the way, Mag, anytime you want to like interject a question for a specific thing, let me know. And I will stop. But that right there, that seemed like a misinput again. That felt like you wanted to jump fair, and I believe jump fair would have caught him. But if you're using smash stick like me, oh really? I was gonna say if you're using smash stick like me and this was a misinput, then of course an F smash is gonna come out instead of a C stick. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna pretend they're misinputs because it makes it look better.
I feel like he's feeling a little flustered right.
So let's see.
Oh man, Magmatic. I feel like he's feeling a little flustered.
I want to talk that Nair. Was that Nair okay to go for? I'd say it was.
Oh man, Magmatic. I feel
Because
like
it's a reverse hit Nair. It's kind of a reaction time thing because he was already running away when the Nair came out. I think it's better to just hold shield and see what he does instead of like approaching the Nair. That's another thing of like just holding W type thing and wanting to go in.
flustered right now with the pressure.
And that's an error on his side there. Like, just like you took that Nair because you were getting overzealous, he took this back air to the face. He's like, oh, I got to go in. No, like, you got to respect your opponent's, like, options. That was cool. I like this. So, here's why this worked. So I think he does a tech roll here. Yeah, tech roll, Luma shot, and you just have the time. Like, if he rolled behind there, F smash gets him anyway. I like that coverage. And if he tech rolls back, he gets hit by Luma shot. So if he tech rolls back, he gets hit by Luma shot. If he tech rolled forward, and if he rolls back, he gets F smashed by Luma. I like the coverage there. I think that's on just to get up. It's kind of neat actually. Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
By a blunderbuss from downtown. Yeah, that's a sad boy moment.
Nice little Luma shot. Staying at good distance. Yeah. Actually, even though this worked, I feel this is a little too close. I think you need to step back just a little bit to get out of his Zair and F air, like just to get out of his Zair range. I mean, I don't think you can do it because Luma was there, but it's just a habit. Like, watch your opponent's burst range when they're at ledge. And I think you just got to back up just a little bit here because I'm pretty sure he could have dropped down Zared you. And yeah, just very good. Very good down air. Yeah, so here, okay, so this is really good. So you ran off fair and missed him completely. And this is the proper way to, like, if you're going to go off stage. Like, you don't just drop down fair. You drop down and then you immediately back off and then you read their option. I do that a lot, which is really nice. Like, you just run off and then, like, use your double jump. And if they're near you, then down air. And if they go really high, you can get to the ground before them and not have to, like, grab ledge because you didn't commit to that drop zone fair. And now you're underneath them because they went high. And all you did was bait them out going high because you, yeah. That's just a really good, like, bait edge guard. Like, I think this scared him because he's like, he was going low. He was going low and he sees you come off and he's like, oh shit. And then you just jump right into his, he jumps right into your fair.
Similar to Samus, where it's that outer hitbox that pushes you away.
Yeah.
So now what you should be doing is playing like a bitch just to get chip damage. So let's see what happens. You got a lead. If you can get back center, you should be playing like a bitch with Luma to just get chip damage and get as much extra credit as possible. Because he wants to, especially at this percent, because he really wants this stock off, right? He doesn't want you to get a bunch of it percent, and you're at the percent where he might start fishing. So let's see what happens here.
Or up B.
Just up B out of shield.
But won't kill.
So you just get center, go to center. Ooh, bad roll. Should just ran. Him being overzealous and running into an air. Nice. Good Luma control. Yeah. Just like, so right here, actually, what you want to do in these situations is, so you get this. You get this nice little punish thing, up air. Jump again immediately and then fast fall through the platform. Like, instead of that up tilt, you jump after them and then fast fall through platform. Because you want to see what he's going to do with that air dodge. like I said jump after them, I didn't say up air. So you jump after them here, maybe bait out the air dodge. Yeah, you jump after them and then you fast fall right away without throwing out an attack. So if they don't air dodge, you immediately up air and you're falling, so the up air's got the big strong Luma hitbox. And if they do air dodge, well, you're already fast falling and you're going to fast fall through the platform and catch them with an up smash or something. But you just up tilted here. So like this, hit this, immediately jump with no attack from the platform,
Good stuff.
and then you see what they do. I mean, it worked anyway, but that would be like the optimal thing to do. Yeah, very nice extra credit here. Yeah, this is what you got to be doing more right here. Just like on ledge, just hold shield like this. Like just, he really wants his kill.
He was expecting it, also pretending it.
And you didn't need to approach there. Right here was fine. Right here where you were fine. You didn't need to recall Luma here. You didn't need to. You just didn't need to go that close. You actually could have, with Luma like this, you could have just inched forward and started throwing out star bits, and Luma would have taked any like big hits for you from the projectiles or something.
He was expecting it, also pretending it.
Yeah, I think now you were getting overzealous because you had a bunch of extra credit and you just wanted to keep it going. But it's important to mentally reset and say to yourself, okay, I got this 78%. I'm okay taking him to like 120% before I die, just with this like little chip damage or little 2-3 piece combo.
Gets the grab for the back throw.
But regardless, good extra credit.
78% differential.
Okay, so right here, what you're doing? Look what he's doing here. Look what you do.
The back throw.
I mean, this is easy to say. This is easy to do when you're invincible, but it's good to do this when you're not invincible too.
Good stuff.
So you just like sit here, and he's like, "Oh Jesus!" He immediately jumps and bombs, which you could like punish those frames, and then he's. I mean, you missed the up smash here, but you just being there outside of his burst range like was freaking him out. He's like, "Oh Jesus!" Like he's just like throwing out attacks like to try and get away. And that's basically a good example of positional pressure. You weren't even doing anything. You're just sitting there. And he's like, oh, God, a double jump. Oh, got a bomb. Oh, got to get it back to the ledge. Got to get away.
Single stocks. Moon takes it.
Luma
Move
jank.
on, then move away from the next
Very good wait to see what he's going to do at ledge.
to the next game.
Let's see.
No jump.
He's gonna
Nice.
gimped, and that's it.
Got
Yeah,
gimped.
just
Game.
waiting for his option.
He
No
loses.
jump.
Actually,
Takes it.
Oh,
They move on.
Luma.
then
Yeah, he
move
just-
away from the next
so he's got no
game.
jump, and you see where he goes.
He
Just
loses.
waiting.
Jump.
Just waiting to
Jump.
make sure that you hit.
That's it.
Got gimped.
So, all in all, on that one, the main points were
Yeah.
just take your time. Take your time. Make him scared just by like being in his zone. And when you get the lead, don't push your luck. You could have definitely gotten more extra credit just by keeping Luma out and like star bitsing, down tilting, up tilting, that sort
I
of thing.
think this is a smart choice because it's a lot harder to kind of just fall, like do the fair, and then come back down.
Rosa actually does really good if you have a lead.
Going to his main, Dark Samus.
There we go.
I want to talk about a game 3 I had in. It was winners semis of my pools at Challengers Approaching yesterday. I was against a Mario player, and I got the lead game 3, and I just ran away and starbitzed. I got like 80% extra credit I got 80% extra credit just by running away, and I think I 2-stocked him game 3, and he's like, "Yo, any advice?" And I was like, "You gotta stop holding W. Like, there was 5 minutes left on the clock when I killed you. You could have just fireballed and stuff to like maybe force a bad option, but he really wanted to take the stock off, and I got a 2-stock and I was at 170% because I just wasn't giving it. All right.
Dark Samus
Enough about me. Let's go
chat,
back to
boys
game.
and girls and folks at home.
I like how his tag is up throw. Samus buffs. So here we go again. You're just letting him in charge of the thing. So unless you've done a move with Luma, Luma will eat that charge shot and you can keep going. So you can literally dash at him, and if he lets it go, you can get a grab or a dash attack or whatever imagination. Like just run at him if they're charging like that. So once again, you're both just kind of staying on your side, and you're letting the Samus do long range Samus things where he's comfortable.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Getting that
There you go.
brewing.
You should have actually started the match with that.
Finale.
This
How
little
you
guy.
doing?
Getting
Yeah.
that charge
Hi in the
shot
chat.
brewing.
Two of his friends right here. One of his roommates and
Good.
one of his friends.
Good
here.
stuff here. That's a miss. That's okay. Nice. I like this coverage. I like the coverage with the Luma shot up into just making your hitboxes.
I think Moon is having struggles when
So here's a good example of not pressing your luck.
I think Moon is having
This
struggled
Nair
when he's
misses,
starting the combo.
and then you just dash back a little bit and star bits just in case he's gonna go in, and you don't keep taking Samus hits,
Goes really well, but then
which is fine.
when it hits
And then yeah, just dashing back, just being aware of Samus's burst range basically, because once again, it's only 30% lead, but you have the lead. He's got to
him in the back and,
Yeah.
and stops his momentum.
yeah, just staying out of that Zair range, just making him impatient, make him play impatient. See, he's impatient. You got a couple more hits. He's
Absolutely,
impatient.
but right now, Magmatic is just playing the patience game right now.
Even the caster said you're just playing the patience game.
Enormous win for Magmatic if he can get it. So
Yeah.
So let's talk about why you got hit there.
this would
Now
Let's back up a little bit.
Magmatic is just playing the patience game right now.
this
Yep,
would-
that's
this would
fine.
be
You ran forward, and that's why you're about to take all this damage when you could have just... Up smash isn't going to kill him, and it doesn't lead into as much damage as like an up air into nair into or up air into up air, and it's not as laggy. So running forward up smash was just an unsafe option here, and then he takes advantage of that.
enormous win for Magmatic if he can get it. So
Yeah, absolutely. You have a Luma that looks
Yeah, just
like
getting out of there, just getting center.
she's starting to disconnect a little bit more. Might get bopped off stage soon. There she is. There she goes.
See, coming
Yeah.
out with
Yeah,
the fair.
there. Okay, so that time you did the right thing.
Might get bopped off stage
Like
soon.
just backing
There
up,
she is. There she
backing
goes.
up,
Yeah.
up tilt,
With the fair, trying to catch the jump.
nair,
Yeah.
Nair,
backing up. Ooh,
trying to get
you
him
didn't
off
press a
stage.
button.
Can he get the spike? Oh, almost got that
Probably
read.
could have. That's just a way
Coming in
being
from
aware of his
Magmatic.
burst
Shark
range
shot
type thing.
does go through, no
Center.
dice, though.
That was really smart.
Dash
for
attack
Magmatic,
on
just
hit,
patient
punish
on the
his
ledge to
thing.
get Luma back.
Yep.
So
Nice.
Oh. Sending Moon flying here. Magmatic gets
Ooh, that's like a
stopped by
burst
the
range
Zair.
thing again.
oh, nice.
I mean, Samus got pretty
Zair
good burst
into
range from
up
ledge. It's something you
air.
just gotta respect.
Ah, but couldn't catch anything. Oh, nice.
Okay, let's see what we got
Sending Moon
here.
flying here. Magmatic gets
So the
stopped
nair.
by the Zair.
Oh, no.
This is an issue of pressing too many buttons here, and you're taking this punish because of it.
Sending
Like that you could have been setting up Luma instead,
flying
but
here.
whatever.
Magmatic
Getting
gets
Zaired.
stopped.
And then immediately up. You're like up smashing here just to like rip it out to try and get the kill.
By the Zair.
But his down air comes out faster. When if you would have held shield here, if you see him coming in, and you're not too sure of the spacing, or you're not too sure the up smash can come out in time, if you hold shield here and just up smash out of shield, he wouldn't have died because it's Samus, but you would have not
Oh,
eaten this
nice.
punish here.
Zair into up air. Ah, but couldn't
And then yeah, you're just trying to land on him. Where right here,
Zair.
oh, nice.
the better
Zair
thing would
into
to
up
do here
air.
would have been to drop through platform and shield.
Ah, but couldn't
rather than
catch
trying to jump into him.
anything. Goes for the
Jumping
fair.
into Samus is really
Evens up
scary
the
because of that
percent.
F air.
Zair's off stage. Catches. Oh no.
And now,
Gimped again.
once again, you want to play like a bitch.
Super unfortunate.
Those
Like,
hitboxes
don't go for grabs
from,
when you got this much of a
from
lead and that much percent.
Rosalina are just
You don't go for grabs here.
so wide, so
You go for star bits
devastating,
and like down
that-
tilts
that
and
she
shit.
Can get those gimps off. It's never really like a solid from Rosalina
Like
are
this?
just so
Where is
wide,
it?
So
That shouldn't happen.
devastating that she can
Going
get
up into
those
the
gimps
air.
off. It's never really like a solid
Yeah.
spot
The reason that happened is Nair is just too negative on hit at these low percents. What would have been the better thing here?
that she can
Honestly,
get
just
those
holding
gimps off.
shield.
It's never really like a solid
Well, hang on.
so
No, because you're at kill percent to
devastating
smash. Never mind.
that she can get those gimps off. It's never
I like the Nair up air, but yeah, it's just too negative on hit.
devastating. That
Honestly, the best situation here is once again like playing like a bitch. When you see him, when you see him shield like that, just you should just went to the platform, I think, or just rolled away. Just get the distance so that you can
You know, if they're really high damage. 'cause
getting
that's
the
a-
distance so that you can
that's
just like poke with
anything,
star
but, like,
bits for more damage.
So, yeah.
Once again, don't
it's
go for
just
grabs when you're at this high
so
percent,
clutch.
because if you miss a grab, you could die, and then you're losing out on getting extra credit. Use Luma, use star bits, use down tilts. Lunar jump retreating Nair is really good for like getting a stray hit here and there, and it might lead into a string if they're overzealous in DI.
And like stopping
Yeet.
their upward momentum to get back on a stage here. So good stuff.
Yep,
Magmatic
there you go.
coming in hot, dropping first stock
There,
first
oh, there we go. That's what I
to
want some
get
more of
back
this.
on a stage here. So
I
good
want some more of this.
stuff. Magmatic
Staying out of his burst range,
coming in hot,
baiting the
dropping
grab.
first
Pew!
stock, first
Now
block.
you're up.
One
Now he's in the
six,
ledge
two on all three
situation.
stocks still.
My God, that get up
But
attack is
Magmatic
long.
living 173%
Yeah.
getting these extra credits.
Nice
Snags the
reaction.
charge shot.
Nice reaction. Just run in. For this, just run in. That charge shot's gonna hit Luma, and you'll get like a grabber dash attack. Like that.
He's just
Ooh, but your dash attack was...
doing that, but he gets jabbed. Now he loses. Oh, but he gets back stage control with the quick.
Nice stall. We'll call that the Shad special. That down beast.
But he needs to get this stock. I'm imagining that he's just
Throw. Getting overzealous over stage. So after you get this throw, you back up.
I think it'd just be smart to just sit and shield and then up B.
Yep.
Because I don't really see any opportunity in getting.
Goes for a solid forward smash there with.
Yeah, this is just good controlling space and that sort of thing. Ooh, but the jump.
Goes for a
So let's see what you do here.
with Luma going
Yeah, a full hop.
downtown.
Ooh,
With the nair,
full hop is so...
finally catching
Good
it.
stuff. 68% extra credit right now.
He needs
boop.
to be careful with these fares off stage. Magmatic will.
So the thing with Kalos, especially, is you want to always keep in mind that they can land up here, and then Samus's burst range extends like all this. Like all this. So if he lands up here, you want to make sure you're like back here. Especially when you have such a big lead. Because he wants to come to you. Just be aware of this and like all stay back here. Just in case he lands on that platform, which he did.
Wow. Just point blank shielded that charge shot.
Luma gone though.
Dash attack, what'd that punish?
Just point blank
Yeah,
shielded
dash attack's
that
really
charge
nice.
shot.
Oh yeah, just he F smashed. He's like expecting you to run into it.
Magmatic.
Ooh, unfortunately, I think the bomb interrupted that F air, which is super unfortunate, but what,
Goodbye,
it happens.
Luma. Good
Yeah, oh well.
Magmatic actually playing.
Get used to, I don't know if this is a misinput or not, but get used to nair into up air. Because you might have killed here. Like, if he didn't air dodge, nair, another nair, up air right there, would have probably just killed him.
Yeah.
He just needs to make sure. I know.
Don't, try not to jump from ledge with Samus.
Magmatic actually
And
playing
a lot of things, unless like you've
well.
conditioned them to
Yeah.
like go down.
He just
Grab ledge here. Ooh, the jump.
I know he's nervous right now.
Actually, if you're gonna jump from ledge on Kalos, what I like to do is wave land on the platform. I actually wave land on platforms a lot from ledge if they're available. It's so much safer and you can get your shield out right away. But you're trying to jump into the Samus, which is an impatient thing, and Samus fares.
Because I think this would be the first time he's ever beaten Moon.
This, even though it worked, is another bad thing that I believe you did previously, where you just run up and up smash. Like, don't do this. I mean, it barely hit. And if it didn't hit, he would have been able to land and probably F smash you or something and probably almost kill you with the rage.
I know he's nervous right now because I think this would be the first time he's ever beaten Moon.
Like, if you're going to rip an up smash, you wanted to, like, back up just a little bit. Or, like, up tilt or something. Like, up tilt or maybe, like, retreating nair or something to catch him. But, yeah, that up smash worked, but it was like, ugh.
If he does.
Yeah, good sharking, good sharking. So now you know that he's done the air dodge twice with a fast fall when you go up for the attack. So now you know it's a habit.
Losing only to the K rule, which was
Down tilt would have worked better there. I definitely want to see more down tilts in your play for walling out with the start.
We were joking about it. I think he should have gotten rid of Luma
I love
there.
giving people that.
If going off stage was the choice.
Oh yeah. Easy
Time to play like a
peasy.
bitch.
Loses
Sets
the
him right
jump.
up.
Ah, run
That's
away.
at
Yeah, run away.
76%.
Ooh, land.
Gets the
Ooh.
back air, put him in
Let's see. Could you have gone to ledge there?
Right up.
Bahatsim at 76%. Gets the back
Should just
Peasy.
probably should just air dodged or try to go to ledge, but not burn the jump.
Yeah.
It's coming off the platform. Actually, what you want to do is mainly just stay center stage and maybe just roll or spot dodge or something, just to like burn his invincibility off, rather than like going up into the air like this.
Gets the back air, put him in.
Also, nair doesn't hit really. I don't think you can hit Samus if he goes for an up air with a nair like that. So I don't see a world in where you actually get the trade there. There's a couple, like Captain Falcon's up air, you like can't clank out with nair either. There's a couple you just got to be aware of.
Into 95.
Yeah, you want to get back center.
For the point blank charge
You just
shot
gotta
into the
try
dash
real hard
attack.
to get back
Setting
center so that you can
Magmatic
start
off
applying
stage
extra
here.
credit.
He's still good to go though. 125.
Ooh. This is another patience thing. I think the last few times you got off ledge,
Was the choice.
you're
Oh, yeah,
getting off ledge as fast as possible.
Loses
Sets
the
him right
jump.
up.
And he's
Bats him at 76%.
right now
Gets the
he
back air, put him in
has your
95.
metronome.
He needs to get
Roll
one
Yeah.
through for the point blank charge shot. Into the
He
deck
knows
attack.
exactly when you're
Setting
coming off ledge
Magmatic
right now.
off
He
stage,
has
but
your
he's still
timing
good
down,
to go, though.
so you need to slow it
125.
down.
Full. Let's go with the tilt.
You basically need to
Gonna
add an
keep
extra
him
beat into
just
your
as
actions to throw him
blind
off, and then he has to
into
readapt.
Rosalina's face.
Magmatic, I can definitely sense like a sense of urgency right now. He doesn't like being at stock down.
And the casters are saying like, yeah, there's sense of urgency. Like
I can
you're really
definitely
holding in
sense
right now.
like
You're
a
like,
sense of
gotta
urgency
get
right
him.
now. He doesn't
I'm
like
going
being
forward,
at
gotta get
stock
him.
down, 'cause that's kind of
Let's
the
see, let's go
tendency when
in.
you're up with Rosa, is
All right,
that
let's
they're
shark him. Let's just.
approaching you,
Yeah.
right? So he just needs to focus on that.
Oh.
I think Moon needs to not get off stage and try to get rid of Luma, because that's when good things have happened.
So now you're finally playing
We've
back
seen
again.
it, but we do like it's just the small damage.
I mean, you didn't
that's
take a ton
coming
of
through
damage from that,
Luma
but it does
is
all add up
honestly
over time.
helping Magmatic right now because it's giving
For this,
that's coming through from
there's something
Luma
that you gotta. It's a skill to quickly realize.
is honestly
The
helping
first one
Magmatic
didn't
right now
work,
because it's
so
giving
DI can get away from the second one.
damage that's coming through from Luma that is
It's like, oh
honestly
shit, this
helping
didn't work.
Magmatic
Let me
right now
like
because
hold out
it's
or something.
it's giving him the space
rather
he
than
needs
take
to
the
breathe
second
for
hit.
the second and forcing Moon
Don't,
to
and
approach
then
him.
that's just landing on him. Like you got to go to
giving him the
ledge
space
here.
he needs to breathe
When do
for
you
the
need to go to
second and
ledge?
Forcing Moon now because it's giving
Yeah,
it's giving him the space he needs to breathe for the second and
yeah.
forcing
You're just
Moon
trying to land on him right
to
now.
approach him. But we do have 57, 54, 70, 86 at this
This is
point.
just you're just going in too much now, which is weird because I thought you were gonna win this set because you had such a nice lead because you're playing so patient, and then you got behind, and it felt like you were just going in. And when you just go in, yeah, you're gonna get some hits here and there, but the Samus is gonna win on the average because the Samus has. I feel Samus has like really big hitboxes in the air, so you don't want to like land on them.
Good parry on that back air.
You kind of want to approach them from the ground.
Charge shot does snag
I don't know what that
Rosalina,
was.
sending her
You
flying
kind of want to
118.
approach them from the
It's not gonna
ground
send her
and
out until this
basically
point,
star
back
bits
charge
and
shot.
you basically want to star bits and down tilt to Samus until they're near the ledge, and when then they jump off ledge, that's when you start getting your air game going, or you approach them on the ground and then throw them up into the air.
Magmatic is not collecting those projectiles.
I'm not sure.
Shot.
Why did this work? Why do you get this off?
Collecting those projectiles.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah, just dropping
sure.
shield. So that's the thing too. Like he kind of knew when you were gonna drop shield because he just knew your timing. You were doing really good until this last stock, and then you just went in way too hard. It's like
Good parry on
last
that
stock.
back air.
This is
Charge
this
shot
is
does
the difference
snag
between a
Rosalina,
clutch
sending
and a
her flying
choke.
118.
The difference between a clutch and a choke is how patient and how precise you play on the last stock. If you are too excited to get the kill, and your opponent is playing just chill like Moon was, he was just playing back, letting you approach him. You're gonna lose. He got so much free damage on this last stock. Because yeah, I thought you were gonna win this game 3 when I first viewed this video, and then the last stock he just got so much free damage because you were going in so unsafely, just not respecting his burst options at all.